สวัสดีค่ะอาจารย์ Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nguyễn Thị Cẩm Ly. My nickname is Cat Ly. I come from Vietnam, the country's beauties. Now, I'm a third year student of food processing technology management majors in AGI faculties of Panjabiwat Institute of Management. Today, I will present about my case studies about Vinamilk brands. Vinamilk companies with the full name is the Vietnam Dairy Products Joint Stock Companies. It is the biggest companies about dairy products in Vietnam. Vinamilk has over 200 dairy products on meet international standards. Vinamilk also got a lot of records like top 10 brands with global values in 2021, top 5 strongest global food brands, top 100 most valuable food brands in the world. The locations of Vinamilk, the headquarters in District 7, Ho Chi Minh City. They are nice farm and town manufacturers across Vietnam. Move on to the supply chain model. My model has total 9 nodes and 8 links. I will continue with identify the top 4 important logistics combined with its plans 8 nodes and links. First, node is farmed in Australia and New Zealand. So where to supply the milking cows for Vietnamese farm, the first node has warehouse and inventories because that's the where to store the dairy cows. The first link, the cows may be transported by ship. First link has purchasing farm in Vietnam's order the dairy cows and transport because farm in Australia and New Zealand transport dairy cow to farms in Vietnam. The second node is farm in Vietnam, where to grow up the milking cows in order to harvest the milk for, from the cows. The second node has the warehouse and inventories because it stores the milking cows and also the milk get from the cows. The second link after milking, milk is transported by truck. The second link has purchasing and transport. Procurement order the milk and the farms transport the milk to the procurement. The third number is procurement centers. That's where to collect the milk from the farms and transport the milk to the factory. It has a warehouse and inventory because it stores the milk. The milk is transported by trucks at the third link, has purchasing transport. Factories order the milk and producement center transport the milk to the factory. The fourth link is Tetra Parts companies that the companies supply the packaging for Vietnamese. It has warehouse and inventories because it stores packaging. The packaging is transported by trucks. The fourth link has purchasing and transport. Factories order packaging from the Tetra Pak companies, and Tetra Pak companies transport the packaging to the Vietnamese factories. The fifth node is factories, the where to receive milk and also packaging in order to produce a dairy milk. It has warehouse and inventories because it stores raw milk, packaging, and dairy products. Then we have the fifth, sixth, and seven links. Is the link to transport dairy milk to supermarkets, keys, accounts, and Vinamilk distribution center. The links have purchasing and transport because supermarkets, Vinamilk distribution center, case accounts, order from the factories and the factories and transport the dairy products for them. The six and seven nodes is business partner that trades and use Vinamilk products. It has warehouse and inventories and also purchasing because it's a way to store and sell their dairy products. The S node is Vinamilk distribution center. That's a way to distribute the dairy products to retailer. It has warehouse inventories because it stores the dairy products. The dairy products were transported by truck. The S link, also the last link, is also have their purchasing and transport because the retailer order dairy products from distribution center and distribution center transport products for the retailers. The ninth node has also the last node. It is retailer. That's the way supplies the dairy products to customer directly. It has warehouse inventories and purchasing because that's the way to store and sell dairy products to customer. And the last topic is knowledge from term project. First one is Vietnamese companies. Well, I have been familiar with the Vietnamese brands for many years. Once I start working on the term project, I had to learn more about the companies and also their supply chain management of Vietnamese. The second thing is the importance of supply chain management. It is the importance for the companies as it drives the cost efficiently, enhance customer satisfaction, provides a competitive advantage, manage risks, foster collaboration, promote innovation, and support communities and social responsibilities initiative. The last one is top four important logistics. The four important logistics functions are purchasing, warehouse, inventories, and transport. Purchasing involve sourcing and procuring goods, service, inclusion, warehouse operation, and transportation planning. The warehouse function involves the physical store and management of inventories, coordinating with purchasing and inventory management. Inventory management controls the stock level, collaborates with purchasing and the warehouse, and influencing transportation logistics. Transport logistics ensures the movement of goods, working closely with purchasing, warehouse, and inventory management. These functions are interconnected and critical for efficient supply chain management. And thank you for enjoying my screen.